Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda. It's a little hot and spicy sound-wise on my end. Let me fix that, there we go. Have the gentle tunes of the Zelda universe in my brain. So, last we left off, we went to Dungeon 1. And we beat up a three-headed dragon, and got another heart container. And now, we are headed to Dungeon 2, ideally. This is what one frozen tundra finds, so it's what's getting played. That's how this works. For those of you who don't know, we'll be playing this all the way through, hopefully, depending on how long that takes me. If it takes just an absurd amount of time, maybe not, but we'll see. Ideally, we'll be able to play it all the way through. Buy something, will ya? I mean, a spare key would be nice. Just blow 100 rupees on a key, it's fine. Does that come up in the capture, actually? I'm curious. Oh, that does come up in the capture, so I'm very visibly playing this on the Switch. So that's a thing. They have this available for free on the Switch now, which is super cool, and I really hope they do that with more things. You know, because this is actually a really good emulator. Oh, I had an idea. So, to save me effort later. Never mind, I can't do that. I thought you could resize the screen. I think I left it like this for this exact reason. So we could, so we could have the games as intended. Although, for games like The Legend of Zelda, they have like a resizing algorithm that works perfectly, as I recall, like because of the work they did in making the NES Classics series for. Oh, hey, wait! This letter we got from the old man earlier. I bet this lady wants it, because that's what he said. Give it to the old woman. Buy medicine before you go. Well, I don't have enough rupees for either of those. Well, now we gotta get 68 rupees for that. What the heck? Remember that this is here, everyone. We'll go a different way. So this is something, see, I don't know very much about this particular Zelda, but I do know that it's open, and we can go whichever way we want. So we could just, like, wander around endlessly until we find a dungeon. That's something I really enjoy about this. That's something that I think Breath of the Wild really brought back into the series, and I hope continues. Love it. Dying already. I'm dead. I'm not very good at this. Spoilers. I'll continue. Ideally, yeah, we still have a key. Nice. So we could probably farm for rupees or go play the rupee winning game to try and get. Yes, perfect. We have laser sword now. This makes the game infinitely easier until I get hit. Can't go this way until we have the raft. All right. I'm taking notes. I'm not actually physically taking notes, although I could do that. You know, I've got plenty of notebooks around here. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but I cleaned things up around here. It's a little less chaotic than usual, he said, looking at the one source of chaos that's still on camera. It's a little less chaotic than usual in here. I'm almost done. I've had to do it piecemeal because I'm an old man and I have so little time in the day. If you recall, last time we played, I was getting put on blast by the Zora, and that continues to happen. Because guess who can't hit the broadside of a barn? And now we no longer have laser sword. Sick. Love it. Heart. Okay, we almost have laser sword. We just need to get one more heart. So we were over here earlier. This is where we found the old. Oh, timing. Sick. Love it. I'm good at video games. So it's been a good long while since we've done something like this. just played a game that's not like a game that I'm experiencing for the first time. Um, I don't know. I have a very strong fondness for the Zelda series, as you can tell. Gosh dang, we don't have enough for that. I don't know what the blue potion does. The blue potion's probably like the magic meter, if the magic meter's a thing in this game, which I don't know that it is. I don't know, this game is very much a classic for a reason, though. Ooh. Are we going to continue the proud tradition of walking directly into projectiles this time? That is a question that remains to be answered. It was happening last time I played this, and I'm not looking forward to that, actually. That's something like, for some reason, anytime I play any game that has a projectile in it, just immediately, as soon as the projectile exists, I will move to avoid it and walk directly where it is headed. Like, look at that. I was moving to avoid it, like I was about to hit... Oh! Timer! And that means the drop patterns have reset, so now I can actually get hearts again. A fairy! Yo! Also, for my own sake, as I'm recording to make better radio, we're gonna make save states. I'm not gonna use them very often. Like, I'm not gonna actually use them. I'm not gonna actually load them very often, but I will make them so they exist for my own sake. Oh, a different lake. Okay. I feel like we need the lantern here or something. Some of these, I remember something about burning bushes with the lantern. I forget we have the boomerang. Well, if we don't die in... There we go. You know what we could just do? We could just go back to that fairy fountain. We could just go right over here, back to the fairy fountain, and get Laser Sword back. Nice. Aha! Laser Sword makes this game so much easier! Also, that was just me mashing the D-pad, I promise. Also, if I'm like looking off into the middle distance or whatever, camera's here, screen's over there. Which is backwards from how we're used to having it around here, isn't it? I think I did actually mean to do that with my desk. I didn't mean to have the entire game slow down. Check that out. This game can only... It's an emulator, so it can only handle so... Despite it being on the Nintendo Switch, which can definitely, absolutely handle more than this, the NES can only do so much. And so when we have too many things on screen, it kinda... I don't know, I would love to learn like more about how this game works under the hood, and talk about that while we're playing this. But that's a recording session away at a minimum. Are we in the Lost Woods? We're in the Lost Woods, we're not moving! Yo, we're in the Lost Woods! This has gotta be like some kind of Lost Woods thing, because look, I'm not moving on the top left. But I am... Let's try up first. Up. Left. Left. Up. Is that how we do it? I know one of the Lost Woods does that, where it's up, left, left, up. But I don't remember which one. Oh, Dunkins! Now we gotta wait 1,000,000 years to get another heart! Oh, no we don't. We have to wait 5 entire seconds. We're gonna fight all these guys so I don't have to deal with them later. If I could remember where... I know where on the map it is, I just don't know how to get there. Which is incredibly frustrating. Oh, what? He hit me? This one won't. There's something here. That screen is not just empty for its health. There's definitely something there. Okay, we clearly don't have the thing for this. There was something about the Eastmost Peninsula in the last dungeon, which is also like just a Zelda phrase that comes up a bunch. The Eastmost Peninsula is a secret. Oh, we're still here. So I was like wandering around in the Lost Woods, like completely, genuinely lost. And they do respawn after a set number of screens, apparently. We're just gonna stay at 3 hearts. It's fine. Ow. Unless we find the fairy fountain. Haha. But can we find a dungeon? How much time? That much time. Sorry, I need to keep an eye on the time. Because this is an internet show, after all. I don't want to be making an entire hour-long episode and then just not having any content for the next couple weeks. Speaking of hour-long episodes, I'm recording this the last day of March. Buy something, will ya? We do not have enough rupees for that. Goodbye. We almost have enough for the potion, which is positive. I'm gonna stand back here and do this to fight these guys, because I definitely, certainly die every time I try to, like, walk at them. This is not a peninsula, nor is it eastmost, so it probably does not contain a secret. I don't know. I would look up a walkthrough for this and just, like, know where to go, but that's boring, you know? This game, in particular, and games of this era, are all about, like, the journey and, like, finding your own way through things. Can I, like... Oh! Oh, no, it's a dark knot. I thought I could push these statues. Oh, regret. Oh, they're so quick. Sir, do not. If I do that to... Oh! Regrets. Regrets. Oh, okay, okay, I'm dead. I'm dead, but I found some stairs. Boy, this is really expensive. You think? I'm dead. But hey, we know something's there now. Now we know that that top middle statue has something behind it. Everyone remember that. If we go to the I thought I was gonna die. We gotta go back to the fairy fountain. Oh, we have 36 rupees. We can go back down to the old lady screen and then use the letter and buy a health potion. That'll get us another heart, won't it? I think it will. Guys. Yeah, oh, 68. I don't remember numbers. Bold of you to assume I can remember anything. Ow. Rude, sir. Stop that. You stop that. I love the sprite work in this game. Like, I usually, like, NES sprite work is very hit and miss for me. There we go. We have Laser Sword. It's fine. NES sprite work is very hit and miss for me. Sometimes it looks absolutely gorgeous like it does here. Other times it just looks atrocious. SNES sprite work as a whole tends to look better in my eyes. Of course, that's a little bit nostalgia talking, but also like the 16-bit color palettes. They definitely do better. We need the raft to do anything with the ocean. I know that for a fact. A fairy. Sick. I wish I had a bottle to put it in. We'll pick up that rupee because we're going to need it. What else can we find here? I mean, obviously there's... I don't know. This game actually, like, I'm looking at this game. This game would not be the world's worst to program. Like, I'm sure someone has made, like, a Zelda clone as, like, a programming project for a game, for, like, a games development class, you know? And, like, Zelda likes are obviously very common. I mean, it's doubly so when you're not working under the restriction of the NES's, like, assembly. This would not be difficult to perform. Like, I could probably make this with JavaFX in like a Flash, not a Flash environment, but I just said JavaFX. I could probably make this. Like, if I spend enough time, that might be something I look into, you know? Not necessarily something I can do at work, unless I tie something super fancy into it, and then I can say, yes, this is teaching me how to do X, Y, and Z, for... How bad would glue-on be for making a game-based application? Because, like, I've made cell phone application, singular, one cell phone application, one entire cell phone application about, and it keeps track of your spellbook spells for dungeons and or Dargons, you know? It's very useful. But, well, when it works right, it's very useful. And when it works right is not as often as it should. I mean, it technically functions correctly, it just does not, have the best user interaction design, which is on me. Like, duh, it's my thing. I should make the user interaction better, but, like, it's hard. I got all these bombs, and I'm never gonna use them until I get into the dungeon. Whew, I dodged that one. Dodged that one very handily. How long do these screens stay cleared? Is it worth it for me to clear these screens? Okay, don't touch the statues. We have learned don't touch the statues. Wait. Isn't there something up these stairs? There's a dungeon up some set of stairs like this, isn't there? Oh, don't touch those. Don't touch those boys. Those boys, they come to life. Don't touch them. Pro tip, don't touch those boys. Haha, laser sword, get bopped. Laser sword, get bopped. Laser sword. Laser sword. There we go. What's in here? Is this a store? Okay, now we almost have enough rupees, but I don't want to go back. We're almost out of time in the episode, so we'll see if I can find if Dungeon 2 is where I think it is. If it is, we will start at the opening to Dungeon 2, and then go from there. I think it's this way? It is not this way. Is it this way? So obviously those P-hats we'll deal with eventually. Ah! I knew it was up one of these steps. I was so looking forward. Well, there was somebody here. I was so looking forward to being able to do things and stuff and things. I accidentally found Dungeon 2 in... There it is. Unless this is Dungeon 1, which I doubt. Oh no, it's a money-making game. Let's do it. Let's end off the episode on a money-making game. A plus 20. Nice. Alright, so next week... Ooh, stretch. Next week, we shall come back and search for Dungeon 2 and hopefully go say hi to the old woman for the red potion. So I'll see you guys then. I hope you have a great week.